Oh, mate, we'll top the range then.
Top of the range,
yeah? I'll throw the bucket in.
I'll tell you what, Carl, throw the bucket in.
Mr. Mop, well, aren't we the picture of domesticity, eh?
I'll give it a rest, will you, Janine?
So, what's all this for then? Oh, no, don't tell me. Natalie.
I want to make the place look nice for her.
What, you're getting rid of all the dirt? Not everything cleans up with soap and water, you know, Paul.
Your meaning?
Forget it. And by the way, I've still got Natalie's lawyers pushing me for money, no thanks to you. They called me again this morning.
Yeah, I told you. It's got nothing to do with me.
You think that some lawyer digging around, asking questions, isn't your problem too? Well, you better scrub hard then.
I just don't think it's right, that's all.
But Vicky needed somewhere to stay.
We've already got Tarek there. Don't you think it's unfair on Ronnie?
Ronnie's cool with Tarek there.
Yeah, I know, and I suppose he is fitting in well.
Yeah, he is.
But him and Tarek need to rest, right? Having Vicky there, I just think it's going to be overcrowded.
Look, she's got some sort of problems at home. She can do with a friend. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, well, right now I've got a store to run. Maybe we should just open a B&B.
Didn't want to spoil my birthday, you know, I'd gone to so much trouble.
You mean you haven't talked to Paul about this?
No, not yet. Well, no, I should.
Might be best.
So...
You don't want it hanging over you.
Well, I will.
OK.
It's just, you're sure that it said Paul? I mean, you couldn't have made a mistake?
Like I told you, Natalie, I only saw the bangle for a second or two. But the inscription said, Janine, soon, love Paul.
Oh, there's probably a really simple explanation.
I'm sure there is. Just talk to him.
Yeah. She's at the Ferreras.
With him?
With Ash and the others.
It's not the others I'm worried about, it's what I'm going to get for
Oh,
this.
Dennis, don't. It won't make things any better.
What, getting her away from that ledge?
No, you getting her away from that ledge. Look, I'll go and see if I can talk to her, yeah?
Just get her to come back before she does anything to make things worse, yeah?
I'll try. She's still pretty angry.
Yeah, Spain. No, could you just connect me, please? Can't Dad please be back?
Well, why don't you just run up our phone bill, eh? Any time.
Don't be like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. I seem to have mistaken you for a spoilt, silly little girl who just thinks of herself.
Ash,
Go home, Vicky.
I can't.
Well, then go to your gran's.
I'd have to deal with her endless questions. I don't think so.
Well, you can't stay here. Things are bad enough as it is without you making it worse.
Karina said I could stay.
Yeah, well, Karina's more trusting than I am. She doesn't know you like I do.
Look, I'm sorry about what I did to you, but I did have my reasons.
Which were?
I can't tell you.
Not good enough.
Please, Ash.
Just make sure you're gone before we get back, yeah?
I saw them together. Sharon and Dennis. They were in the back of the cab going on holiday and they were kissing.
What?
They were kissing. Properly.
Sharon and Dennis? Are you sure?
Well, I wouldn't make something like this up, would I?
Do you think your dad will listen to us?
Well, he sent us a visiting orders, didn't he?
Well, we could get that solicitor around here again, get him to change his mind and agree to help your dad.
Right, and how are we going to do that? You're going to threaten to sit on him?
Well, it's worked before.
No. The only way to sort this out is to talk to Dad. He has to settle with Graham.
And what if he won't?
He has to. Nan, this is eating him up inside. If he fights Graham, he'll lose. He needs to know that he's not alone, that we're all right behind him, all of us. Agreed?
All this time they've been lying to me. Going on and on about how important family was. All the time, though.
Must have been quite a shock.
I just felt so like I didn't matter. I guess that's why I needed someone to make me feel...
And there I was, eh?
I'm sorry about what I did to you. I shouldn't have done it.
No, you shouldn't.
You probably hate me now.
I don't hate you, Vicky.
Because right now I just need to know that there's someone that I can... I mean, everything's just really upside down at the moment, and I thought I had a brother, but I don't. Not anymore. He's... Well, I don't know what he is. I don't think I can handle losing you too.
Well, you haven't.
You think we could just forget about everything that's happened and just go back to being how it was before?
I've forgotten it already.
Yeah, I've just cleaned out some drawers and stuff for us. Hey, Jack's got his own room, by the way, eh? Eh? What is it?
Nothing.
Is it something I've done, something I've said? I mean, since your birthday, you've been a bit... Well, you know you can talk to me about anything, right? You can talk to me. Come on, talk to me.
It's just that Pat found a silver bangle at Janine's the other day.
So?
Well, it was engraved. Soon, it said, "Love, Paul." You know anything about that?
Can I get you a cup of tea or anything?
No, thank you. You've been more than generous as it is.
Right.
Could you be any ruder, do you think?
Vicky,
He's my friend.
I know exactly what he is.
You don't have the first idea.
Have you been?
What do you want, Sharon?
Look, I know you're angry, but wait.
What?
I want you to come home.
Please, Nat. I promise you, it's got nothing to do with me.
So you don't know anything about it?
She must know some other Paul. I mean, why would I give Janine something like that? We were just mates.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I started thinking...
Come on, I'm not going to risk what I got with you and Jack. How dumb would that be?
Well, when you put it like that, that's...
Listen, you're so important to me. Of course there's no one else. How could there be? You and Jack are everything. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Seeing Janine behind your back. Do you know how dumb that sounds?
I suppose it does, doesn't it?
Okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just...
Forget it.
There's no need for all this, is there?
Does Dad know yet?
No.
I tried calling him this morning.
You speak to him?
No, I can try again later.
Let me tell him, please.
What, you reckon you can break it to him gently? That I have got to hear.
What about your friend, Karina?
What does she know? Yeah, I'd really want to spread this one around.
Vicky, come home, please. We both want you to.
Why? So we can be a family?
Well, aren't we?
You don't get to play that card anymore, Sharon.
Vicky, just get your things,
No, I mean,
please.
I'm not coming with you. You can do whatever it is that you do together, but just keep me out of it.
Vicky, please.
I it! You're sick. You're a freak.
Sorry. We didn't know anyone was in here.
No, it's okay. I'm just going.
Well, not because of us, I hope.
No.
Someone being a naughty girl, Vicky. Because if you two are going to have a ding-dong, then don't mind us.
Tarek.
Well, come on, you must be kidding. Something's going on in here. It's got to be worth checking out.
I want you to come home. We both do. Sorry to disappoint.
Natalie, what do you want? Hello, you. Get off him.
I was just trying to be friendly.
Yeah, I mean it.
What's your problem?
Look, Jack doesn't need you all over him like a rash. What he needs is maintenance, monthly, regular. You want to do something nice, do that.
Look, can't we talk about this? I really want to sort this out between ourselves, all right? Without lawyers and forms and everything.
No, I've got to take Jack to creche.
All right, then we'll in the Vic at lunchtime then, okay?
Okay.
So, how'd it go?
It's awful.
Why, what happened?
She couldn't wait to get rid of me.
Well, you didn't think she was going to be pleased to see you, did you?
Well, I thought she'd have called off a bit, but that certainly hasn't happened.
Why, what'd she say?
She said we were freaks. It was horrible.
Hey, Anna, come on.
She tried to call Dad again.
OK. She's still over there?
Dennis, please, don't make it any worse.
Look, I'm not going to make it anything, all right?
What time is it now, Nan? 10 minutes later than the last time you asked. Sorry.
It's been delayed, that's all. It's all the security in that. It takes ages to get through, doesn't it?
Nutter.
Where are they?
Now.
I'm sorry.
They told me at the house you were here. Just get your stuff. Come on, let's go.
Or what?
Don't push it, Vicky.
You don't get to talk to me like that.
Look, this is stupid.
Yeah, you said
I
it.
don't know why you think being like this is going to make things better. It isn't. Let's just go home. Come on.
Let go of her.
Do you really want to get in the middle of this?
Just leave her alone.
This has got nothing to do with you.
You see, Vicky's my friend, so it does.
And we all know what kind of friend you are.
Shut up, Dennis.
No, it's all right, Vicky. Look, I think you should just go.
Oh, you're a tough guy.
No, not
Listen,
really.
you haven't got a clue what's going on here, so just back off.
Oh, but I do. I know exactly what's been going on. So, do you want to make a big thing of it? Or do you want to just go quietly? My family are looking after Vicky, so I think that's what you should do, don't you?
I keep my opinions to myself, if I were you.
Everyone says I should settle. That means he's won, isn't it?
Dad.
Bad enough what he did to little Mo. But now it looks like he's got everyone on his side. Who's going to stick up for us after what we've been through? So when my solicitor said, I've got no choice, not now I've pleaded guilty.
Look, Dad, look, you got mad, you trashed your cell, you punched a prison officer.
I just wanted to. I've got a choice, all right? I'm going to fight this thing.
Charlie.
Don't care what he does. Graham doesn't get a penny.
Dad, Graham had it coming to him. There's no question about that. But they're not going to let you go around beating people up, no matter who they are.
But you can attack, rape and destroy someone. That's okay, is it?
No, of course it isn't. The courts will deal with Graham. This is about you pleading guilty to assault. You can't win.
And how can I look little Mo in the eye if I settle? They say when little Mo goes to court, it's like being raped all over again. And she's got to do that. After everything she's been through, she'll go to court again because it's the right thing to do. And if I pay that Graham, I'm going to be saying to her, go through hell, don't worry, whatever happens, your old man made him rich. Even if he loses, he wins. I can't do that, can I? What sort of a dad does that make me? If I do that, how will I ever get my little girl back?
You're quite something up there.
Yeah, I was, wasn't I?
And thanks.
Forget it. Dennis was out of order.
No, I meant about not blurting it out in front of everyone. You know, about shouldn't have done this.
Well, it's not my secret to tell.
So how about it then?
What?
Well, you tried your luck with Dennis. Let's try it again.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's just see what's running.
Look, Vicky, I don't want this to become a habit, you know?
Just see if we like the look of the horse.
All right, but on one condition.
Go on.
We don't tell anyone about this.
Oh, okay.
Thing is, it's the family, you know, they don't approve.
That's fine.
One secret for another, eh?
Yeah. Come on.
Hey,
Just talk to Vicky.
she ain't coming back just yet, if that's what you mean.
Well, what'd she say?
Not a lot. It was Ash that did most of the talking.
Ash?
He knows.
What?
She told him.
Oh, great. So what do we do now? Wait till it's all around the square?
There is another way to sort this out.
What?
Get in there first.
Hello, darling.
She ready for me?
Still titivating.
I'm a little early. Usually am when I'm looking forward to something.
Yeah, we should be down in a minute, Wilfred.
Well, time for a swift GMT?
Yeah, sure.
No cat?
No, it's a day She's come to see Charlie.
Nasty business. Couple of chums who are lawyers. Anything we can do to help?
Well, I'll remember that. Thanks, mate.
So if you just want to work out what Jack needs every month, and we can just take it from there.
That easy, is it?
Well, why make things difficult?
So you think you could just waltz over here and I'll do whatever you say?
It just makes sense. We can put it in writing if you want to do that too.
Well, give me a few days to think about it.
Whatever.
It's just I've got a lot on at the moment, you know. What with moving into Paul's and everything.
The move. Yeah.
But once we're settled in, I'm sure I'll want to talk about money then.
Yeah. Well, I bet Paul's keen to do that.
Paul?
But let's just put it like this. He was never one of life's natural savers.
And how would you know?
We were friends for long enough.
Well, you must have been pretty close if you know about his spending habits.
Of course. Paul, me, Barry. Paul was mostly friends with Barry, but over time, you know.
You became good friends.
He used to call us the Three Musketeers.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was Barry.
And after?
After...
Oh, when it was just 2 musketeers.
What are you getting at?
Well, you tell me.
I've hardly even seen Paul since Scotland.
Really?
I guess we've both just been dealing with what happened.
I see.
Why?
Well, it's just that Pat found a bangle round at your house the other day.
Yeah?
Engraved from Paul.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Well, for a moment, I thought it might be my Paul, but that wouldn't make sense, would it?
No. It's just some bloke at auction. He's dead pushy.
Really? And his name's Paul?
Yep.
It's a coincidence.
I suppose. Paul. Hardly an unusual name, though, is it?
I suppose not, no.
So anyway, this guy just won't take no for an answer.
Awkward.
I'll say. It's not like I can avoid him, though, is it? Not at auction. I should really give him the bracelet back, but then again, it is silver. Anyway, listen, I've got to get back to the lot. Think about what I said, yeah?
Yeah.
So, I was in the motor trade myself many moons ago, of course. Semi-retired now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I like to call it self-unemployed.
Oh, excuse me, I must go.
Well, what was the name of your husband's business?
Manorwood.
I remember, out near Enfield.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
one. Excuse me.
Oh, right. Ah, there she is.
So sorry to keep you waiting, dear, but I was putting my face
It's
on.
worth every second. Shall we go?
Yes. Right, remember, not too late. It's a school day tomorrow.
See you later,
Have fun.
sweetheart.
Hello, you're through to Paul Truman. Leave a message and I might be able to do business with you.
Paul, it's me. We need to talk. Call me.
Well, did you ask her straight out?
Yeah. She said that some other bloke had given it to her.
Called Paul?
Yep.
So that's that, then?
Yeah, well, I've got to trust Paul, haven't I? I mean, otherwise, what's the point?
Sure.
Look, he cares about me and Jack. I know he does. And besides, for the first time in ages, I feel like I've got something to get up for, you know? And feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And why would I go and spoil all that, eh?
Where's Lynn? Having a lie down. After seeing your dad, it's done her in.
I know how she feels.
Well, what are we going to do? He obviously don't want to listen to us.
No, and he won't listen to anyone.
But it's just going to get worse.
We've got to do something.
Before he loses it completely. I've never seen him in such a state.
Yeah, I know. That's what worries me.
Well, how are we going to sort it?
I want to go and see Graham's solicitor.
What?
I want to go and see his solicitor. See if I can make a deal.
Do you think it'll work?
I don't think they have much choice.
And if it's a secret, you worry about it getting out, so why worry? I mean, it's not like we're never going to tell anyone, is it?
I suppose not.
All that's changed is that Vicky found out before we had a chance to tell her ourselves.
So?
So we don't know if she's going to keep her mouth shut or not.
Well, she said she wouldn't say anything.
And you believe her? I mean, she's already told Ash.
Yeah.
Look, the question is, do we do it? Or do we let Vicky do it for us?
Will you do it?
Well, thanks for seeing me so quickly.
What would you have done if I'd been too busy?
Come anyway.
You said on the phone you wanted to talk.
Yeah, I want to make a deal. There must be some way.
I've got to stop you there.
Why?
Are you speaking for Mr. Slater?
Yeah, he's my dad.
Yeah, but do you represent him? Legally, I mean. Because if you don't...
Yeah, I do. represent him.
So you've got a letter of authority from Mr. Slater?
Yeah?
With you?
No. What, don't you believe me?
I'll need to see it at some point. Excuse me. OK, straight away.
Like I said, there must be something that Graham would take to make this go away. I assume you can speak for him.
I don't have to.
Hey, you're back early.
Yeah, it's like a graveyard out there.
Oh, well, I've got a film out and I'm cooking roast chicken.
Fantastic.
So why don't you put the film on and I'll bring the food through when it's ready?
Look, why don't we just sit in the kitchen together?
Why? Because mealtime is family time.
Yeah,
But we're all still going to be together, just having more fun.
it's just more comfortable in the kitchen.
Well, why don't we do something different for a change?
No. Thanks, but no.
Come on, Ad, what are you afraid of?
No, I'll tell you what, why don't you sit and watch the TV and I'll sit in the kitchen, like we always do.
You said it was going to be just the two of us.
Don't you think it would save time if Mr. Foster heard what you had to say firsthand?
All right. How much is it going to cost
I don't understand.
to stop this from going to court?
But it's important to me. I really should be compensated
Compensated?
for my continued suffering.
I'm sorry.
Headaches. I'm on constant medication. Flashbacks, night sweats,
Post-traumatic stress disorder, it's called. You'd be amazed how common it is after a violent assault, such as my client experienced.
You are kidding.
Certainly not.
You raped my sister.
I'm afraid you can't go around saying things like that, Mrs. Moon.
False allegations do so much damage. I've suffered. Your family suffered. I mean, we're all victims, really, aren't we? So you see, there's so much at stake. Court seems to be the only way.
How much do you want?
You don't seem to
How
understand.
much to crawl away and leave us all alone for good?
10,000.
10 grand? You got some nerve, ain't you?
We'll make more if we go to court.
What were you thinking when you came down here? That you could just make everything go away? You're just like your dad. Not very clever, are you? You really should have thought things through. You want a deal? 10,000 ought to do it.
What do you think of my new hat?
You bought it? Very fetching.
Wilfred says I look like Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, no, I can see what you mean.
Do you?
So beautiful.
Ah, so handsome.
Well, there's loads of ways we can go about it. I mean, we can tell people one by one.
Well, it doesn't have to be tonight, does it?
I thought we agreed.
Well, I know, but not so fast, OK?
But I didn't think we wanted to hang around.
Well, even so, Dennis.
Well, what about Vicky shooting her mouth off?
Well, she obviously hasn't told anyone else, so we don't need to worry about it right this second, do we?
I suppose. I could always just stand up in here and make a big announcement.
Dennis, can't we talk about something else?
Hey, I winded you up. Sharon.
I'm sorry.
Look, we really need to talk about this properly.
Well, not tonight, we don't.
Hello, you're through to Paul Truman. Leave a message and I might be able to do business with you.
Paul, where are you? Call me. It's important.
Hiya. Food's in the oven, shouldn't need heating.
Oh, cheers. Do you want some?
Yeah, thanks. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, we just went down to the...
We went down to the canal, just for a walk, you know?
It's the best bit of film, yeah?
Why is Daddy out there waiting on his own?
Don't know what it's like if they turn against you around here.
I've a pretty good idea.
You haven't a clue. People looking at you, talking behind your back.
Hey.
You know, when everyone first found out about me and Phil, that was in the Vic too.
Was that a big announcement?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. It wasn't much fun, I can tell you. You know, people around here, Dennis, they can think you're a bit of a joke or not trust you or be frightened of you even. But if you happen to fall for the wrong person, they reserve this special kind of hatred for you.
It's not going to be like that.
Oh, you know that, do you? Because I don't know how they're going to react when they find out. But if it's anything like the last time, I really don't think I can face that again.
I'm not asking you to.
But you keep
It's okay. I don't want you to do anything you're not happy with. We can wait.
And what about Vicky?
Not telling everyone. Well, it's a risk, but I don't think she wants anyone else to know.
Thank you.
And then when you're ready, we'll let the world know. I was thinking, you know, naked on top of a railway bridge with a megaphone. What do you reckon? Come on.
Yeah, I know it's short notice.
Oh, thanks, Laura. You're a star.
No. Don't worry, he'll be fed and everything. All you got to do is put him to bed. Yeah, well, I'm going to go round and surprise Paul. Yeah, with a bit of luck. Cheers, mate. See ya.
What are you doing, man?
Paul, where the hell have you been?
Out, so what?
I've been trying to reach you all afternoon. Don't you listen to your messages?
You shouldn't be round here.
Well, I wouldn't be, Paul, if it wasn't important.
What? What's so important?
Natalie knows about the bangle that you gave me.
No.
What?
Yeah, she asked me about it this morning. I told her she had nothing to worry about, so you can keep your cool.
Are you mad?
I took care of it.
But that isn't enough.
What more do you want?
I want you to dump her.
Disgusting. Room for one more. Come sit down, man.
I don't care what you think.
It's too big a risk.
What is?
I knew this was a bad idea. She already knows about the bangle, and she hasn't even moved in yet.
Look at you. You're panicking.
Oh, you idiot. She's gonna be living with you, Paul. What else is she gonna find?
I ain't giving Natalie up.
Well, you don't have a choice. You could have had your pick. Why did you have to choose her? How could you have been so stupid? I mean, have you got no idea how dangerous this is?
Dangerous? Natalie?
Just do it.
You what?
Dump her, Paul, before it's too late.
Who do you think you're talking to tell me to do that?
I'm the one that's thinking clearly.
Oh, yeah? What do you think about this? I love Natalie.
No, you don't. You feel guilty about Barry, and being with Natalie makes you feel better.
Oh, you reckon?
No, I know.
You know nothing. Now stay out of my way, okay? I don't want to see, hear, or talk to you. In fact, I want you out of my life for good.
This is a very big mistake.
Starting from now. Get out.
You haven't got the first idea, have you? You've got as much to lose as I have, Paul. You're going to bring us both down.